Our next speaker is Dr. Barbara Ranscht. She is Professor Emerita. She's also the Associate Dean for Program Advancement within our graduate school, as well as the chair of our Fishman selection committees. And she will be talking about a lot of our internal awards, specifically our Fishman Awards. Barbara?
Yes, good morning. So first, as an introduction, so I'm a professor emeritus and a neuroscientist, and I have been at the Institute since 1987. So I really witnessed how the Institute developed and what the culture of this Institute is. And after I have retired from active lab work, I actually decided to stay in education and foster the education and training of our postdocs and graduate students. Next slide. So today I'm going back into history a little bit. The Institute was founded in 1976. That's almost 50 years ago. And these are the founders, Dr. William and Miss Lillian Fishman. And they were very much devoted to have a culture where education and research are very much supported, and they are very particularly interested in the careers, fostering the careers of young scientists. And so there is now a group, they are called the Friends of the Fishmans, and they support trainee awards that go beyond your postdoctoral fellowship and help you develop your career even further and beyond what is happening and what your postdoctoral fellowship, the institute, and your own lab can do. Next slide. So we have established now, since different times, various types of awards, and I will introduce each one of them to you. And so first we will talk about the Fishman Career Development Award, then the Fellowship, and then our newest one, which is the Fishman Research Excellence Award. So first towards the Fishman Career Development Award. First slide, please. Next slide. So this is, in addition to the postdoctoral fellowship, we have a call each year to apply for this Career Development Award. This is like a 10,000 K award that is given for career promise, and we're supporting any type of career any postdoc at our institute would like to go. And so for this award, the postdocs, the applicants need to articulate clearly what their research goal is and present a well-described research plan, how they will succeed in their career path. And of course, you can use the money while you're at a postdoc at the institute, but unfortunately, you can't take it with you when your training is completed. Next slide, please. So this actually shows before we sort of have pictures of the four last year's awards. So we have 4 of these awards at this point, and so they are funded by different individuals. So what can you do with such an award? So for example, networking is, for example, very, very important for our trainees. And so this money will allow you to go to national or international conferences, also to enroll in different continuing education courses and workshops. And there are plenty of those available on the Mesa here in La Jolla. Collaborations, for example, you might need to go and bring in a new technique into your lab that the lab does not currently have available. So it may help you actually go and help you to learn it somewhere else. You can pay society memberships and also computer laptop equipment or software. So there's lots of things you can do in addition to sort of have that little bit of extra money available in order to sort of help your career move forward and support what your final career goals. Next slide, please. Then the second one is the Fishman Fellowship. So this is actually a full 2-year fellowship that supports not only your salary, but also the fringe benefits and gives you another 10K $10,000 in professional development allowance. So professional development allowance is the same as for the career development. So to buy computers, to go to and support your networking and so on. And it is awarded to, so here, of course, we look very, very closely in the committee. We look very closely what your career plan is, how, what your project is. And we discuss how the research will, so fit into your career and also help the institute get more display to the outside. Next slide, please. So these fellowships, they exist since 2016, and here we show some of the Fishman Fellowship awardees, and you can sort of see that they all have sort of left the institute now and have entered their career. In this case, we have 3 of them which go into the into industry, biotech, and we have one who's continuing in the academic path and is a research assistant professor in the medical college in Wisconsin. Next slide. Next slide, please. So now this is our newest and most prestigious award that we have. We have only one awardee for this one. So we have a call out for the 2025 Cynthia Schwartz-Schenkman Fishman Award for Research Excellence. So now this is really the top award and is in recognition of really outstanding biomedical research contributions. And so when we get the applications, we really look for what has the postdoc contributed in terms of science, how far are they in their career, how many publications do they have, what have they discovered, have they received independent funding. And sort of our last year's award is Chiara Nicoletti from the Puri Lab here at the Institute. And so she has significant publications and a number of independent research awards already. So this really helps her to sort of use this money of $20,000 to bring her career to the next level and move on to her next career step. So the last slide is actually sort of where do our Fishman awardees go? So you can actually see from this chart that about almost half of them go into academia and sort of become professors or have various jobs in the academic field. But then a significant amount of postdocs also go into biotech. And so that so we support careers in both of these directions. You have already heard that we have resources and a lot of drug discovery and medical genomics. So, you're prepared at our institute for either of those tracks. We also had people sort of go into even different directions, sort of under other not many, but we also had people go into scientific writing and sort of really getting the background for whatever they wanted to do. So I think this concludes what I have to say for today. So if you have any questions, please ask.